me. I had a dollar and a dream. Then I went and spent it on the #1 meme. Teddy bear, post chain, big games. Ever since I bought the bill, ain't nothing been the same. I done told them boys, DJs run the chain. $250 million, $500 million. We gon' make it there, we gon' take it there. She heard I got the bell, she gon' shake it, yeah. We at 60 mil, we ain't stopping hell. We ain't topping hell, rewise popping hell. Rewise hot in hell, oh he ain't got no bell. He's a Moxie, DJs run the chain, take a box seat. DJs run the chain, DJs run the chain, DJs run the chain, yeah we run the chain.
The information contained in this YouTube video and the resources available in the links below is not intended as and shall not be understood or construed as financial advice. We are not attorneys, accountants, or financial advisors, nor are we holding ourselves out to be, and the information contained is not a substitute for financial advice from a professional who is aware of the facts and circumstances of your individual situation. We have done our best to ensure that the information provided on this channel and the resources available are accurate and provide valuable information. Regardless of anything to the contrary, nothing available on or through this show should be understood as a recommendation that you should not consult with a financial professional to address your particular information. In short, only blame yourself if you lose money. Thank you.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Yeah, I'ma stand up, take control tonight. Spent too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight, alright. Pull the trigger, 6, 7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Action on our dreams and fight, alright. You can get it all in some time. Make your dreams come to life. We ain't thinking small, thinking light. We just want it all in our sights. Move quicker, see the big picture. You could be selfish or you could be a giver. Go wizard, problem solve fixer. We ain't giving up till it's all delivered, Don't stop at the top, we gon' make it alright. No loss, just hard working and some long nights. Get lost, we dive deeper, disciplined life. The cost is sweat, time, yeah, worthy price. I don't care what they all say, no way. Negativity, any hate, I got no space. We gon' put our hands up to the sky. Appreciate our lives and we fight till we die. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Action on our dreams and fight, alright.
What's up, peeps? We are back searching for gems. Guys, we had a good week last week. We smashed it on some gems. We smashed it on some calls. I brought up some charts that went parabolic right after the show. So today's going to be no different. We're going to first take a look at the market and just see, because we got a little bit of a drop yesterday. Today we bounced back up, and we're currently bouncing as we speak. Meme coins did take a little bit of a hit this morning, but we're going to see if there's any good dip buys, as well as some potential new projects that are out there. So if you're in the comments, you need to be dropping gems for us to look at, because this is the only show where I will bring up the chart, and there's going to be thousands of people that watch this after the show, as well as a $200 giveaway live on stream. Peeps, the chat is going crazy right now. Join the YouTube, hit the retweet if you're on X, smash the like button if you're on YouTube, and let's get into the show. All right, peeps. Let me look at my DGen computer real quick, because I'm not going to pull up my watch list on there. Sheesh. Yep, definitely some pullback today, but also more opportunities. Let's go ahead and just get into the show. All right, let's see what Bitcoin's doing. All right, guys, last week I talked about where Bitcoin could potentially go. We're obviously in bounce range right now, guys. We're probably creating a head and shoulders, and the bull market is over for Bitcoin. That is the most probable, because of the cycles and the history of cycles, because of where we are at in 2026. This is probably the most probable cause. However, there is some hopium, and there is a lot of data to back that we are going to bust through this and create a new all-time high, and the bull market is on, and we are officially in a super cycle, breaking the 4-year cycle on Bitcoin. So we had a pump up yesterday, but we had all this uncertainty in the news. Jerome Powell's getting attacked by the DOJ, war, all these things. Interest rates are going to get hiked up because Jerome Powell's pissed because Trump is using the DOJ, all the news, blah, blah, blah. And we saw this little drop down, creating a gravestone doji. However, we did not break the trend line, and it looks like we're going to continue back up. We want to see this thing close today above 94,000, and we're in the clear. I think we're going to continue to make our way up. Ethereum, same thing, guys. Still holding this trend line. Still going to go up. Close the same gravestone doji candle. We want to see this go up. If we break this, we're probably going to range and maybe go down a little bit more. I don't see that happening. We're in this indecisive area right here. Look at the Bitcoin dominance, man. Flirting with this trend line all the way back 2 years ago. And look, it broke down last week and then whoop, wicked right back up, closed above it, and now we're creating a green candle. So annoying. Break down already. This chart looks droopy. It broke. Look at this massive, like, weird, like, this isn't even like a pattern, guys. This looks so manipulated. Just broke down. We want to see this break down and get below 57. So not too much updates with the market since last week. Make sure you guys tune in. You must be tuning in to our show every Thursday. B-Roots comes with the top-notch TA. Is my camera lagging? Like my audio to camera? I don't know. It feels slow. All right, let's pull up the charts. Let's get into meme coins, because that's the real reason we're all here today. All right. Whale Guru. Massive correction right now, guys. Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, this thing had a parabolic run up yesterday. Like straight parabolic. Called it to my subscribers at 350K. It went up to $8 million market cap, guys. If you didn't take profit in that time, you're cooked. So right now, we expect and hope to see a bounce on that 0.236 fib line. We want to see this thing kind of bounce back up, maybe consolidate, and make its way back up. This was pretty obvious, guys, especially on the 4 hour massive gravestone doji. On the daily, I mean, not much to see here. Look at this 15-minute chart, guys. This was the craziest dip. Look at this thing. This thing went up to $3 million market cap, and in one 15-minute candle came all the way back down to 650K market cap. I honestly thought I might be getting rugged, but that's the thing with psychology of this, right? I'm watching this candle break down like this in real time from 3 mil market cap all the way down to 650K. Now, my instinct was to sell because I'm getting rugged. But in all reality, that would have been an insane dip buy. A 77% drop, guys. This is Solana for you. This is high volume, high pace volatility, and you have to train your emotions. You have to train those emotions because honestly, if you're just going to hold, look at this run up we had, guys. Look how frothy that is. You have to be able to take profit. You have to be able to buy dips if you're trying to ape into this project. Not buy this top. Buy this dip. Not buy this top. Buy the dip. Not buy the top, right? We have to retrain our psychology, and it's tough. That's why it's important to not just sit there and stare at the chart. Yes, we have to be on our computer a lot, especially when we're in these trenches of Solana. Like I was on my computer for 8 hours yesterday, but I think it's super important that you take a break because this stuff can drive you crazy and you honestly don't trade as good. 77% drop in 15 minutes. And this thing went from 600. You would have got a freaking 13x if you bought that dip. So pretty volatile, guys. I really want to see this thing bounce off that fib line. You know, I don't think Whale Guru's done. But, you know, you never know with these Solana plays. That's why we have to be taking profit. We have to constantly be de-risking. I don't know why my computer's running so slow. So we'll see if it bounces there. The 4 hour is probably the best view to kind of get a look at it. And we are looking for a big bounce. I know this is a derivative play on white whale, but you're seeing these whales run. You saw black whale run. You saw a couple other whales run, $15, $20 million market cap. And honestly, a big part of this, why it's correcting, is because white whale's correcting. Let's take a look. Yeah, so white whale in a big correction mode. Nothing too crazy with meme coins though, guys. This is the price of volatility. Like this is, we saw this happen here. We saw it happen early. Like look at this. Like it doesn't look big from here because this chart is so high up. But this is kind of similar to the Whale Guru chart. Let's see how much it corrected. Yeah, so this thing corrected straight up 90% correction. 90%. And I think it ran up to a $7.5 million market cap. That's the thing about Solana, peeps. You want to de-risk, you want to play with house money, you want to lock in profits, and you want to leave that moon bag. And if you feel bullish, if you feel the narrative is still going, that is when you can buy dips. But right now, Whale Guru's on a massive dip. It could go lower. I don't know where the floor would be, but this was a 90% correction. And if you held for that 90% correction and you bought the dip, look at what you got. I went from basically a 2 mil market cap all the way to 200. So that's the thing though. But you can't, in my opinion, what I do is not risk my whole bag. I'm not putting my entire bag on the line. If I'm just smashing it on play after play, okay, I'll ape $1,000, couple G's, and just let it ride. But if you are trying to preserve capital, if you are trying to have life, if you are just a guy with a smaller bag, maybe you ate $50, maybe you just ate one Solana. It turns into 5. You take half out. It does an 8x. You take half out. You take another half out. And then you're just chilling. You have to be taking profits. I see influencers that say don't take profits. Those influencers will get you wrecked. And we speak facts on this show. We always have, always will. And if you're trying to preserve capital, because at the end of the day, you're going to get rugged. There will be plays where you get rugged. A lot. But if the ones that you hit on, you hold that moon bag and you catch a white whale, you catch a testicles, you catch a butt coin, you catch a whale guru, then that makes up for all the losses and some. And eventually, guys, you catch that $1 billion runner. It can be life-changing money. Let's take a look at Buttcoin. We pulled this up last week. Actually, I wanted to show you guys something too. I don't give away all the tricks here, right? When we're looking for coins, I'm not going to tell you everything I'm looking at. Obviously, have to keep some tricks under the sleeve. But what I do not like to see on Whale Guru, and another indication of it, maybe it's time to take some profit, when that volume starts to creep above that market cap. And I'll talk about Buttcoin because I didn't want to buy Buttcoin on the last show on Thursday because of the volume, but I'm going to speak on that because look at this, $10.8 million in volume at a $2 million market cap. Well, most of that volume came from sell pressure, or else this thing would be skyrocketing up. So when I saw this thing at $8 million market cap, $6 million market cap, and I saw the volume start to creep up to $6, $7, $8 million market cap, I said, okay, there's probably going to be a sell-off. And of course there was. We want to see this volume drop down closer to this market cap. Sellers get exhausted, and then we should be able to see a reversal. All right, let's take a look. Buttcoin. Kind of a stupid narrative, but also kind of funny. Look at this. We see that correction, and look at that. The volume is creeped up to the market cap. So, yesterday, let's go to the daily candle. Yesterday was here, so this would have been Thursday. Hold on. Let's see, what day was Thursday? Thursday was the 8th. Okay. Wow, we were looking at this coin day one. No, it cannot be the 8th. So when we saw this, is this a different coin? That might have been a different coin. Same logo, different coin. No, I remember that. Yeah, it could have been a different coin. Let's look at Mia then. Buttcoin looks pretty good though. Shout out to my guy Jefferson. Came up, shilled this live on stream. And remember, it had that gravestone doji. I think it was on the daily. Yep. Look at that. Massive gravestone doji. Next candle said, nope, went above the gravestone doji, canceling that out. And this thing went up. $1.7 million market cap. And this thing hit over $6 million market cap. This is an AI play. So now we're kind of looking at the market, right? You have Buttcoin, testicles, whales, and now you got AI kind of making a comeback. So there's no real set narrative. We also looked at testicles at $8 million market cap last week on the show. You got a couple X's if you got that entry. But this thing, look at this. Beautiful correction. And we see a beautiful bounce on that. This is what we want to see on Whale Guru. Look at that. 55% correction. At these market caps, the corrections get a little bit less. And there was a lot of buy pressure, and it bounced kind of off this line right here. Front ran it just a little bit. But this was good support right here. And look at this, guys. 7 million in 7 million in volume, sitting at $18.5 million market cap. What else? Another coin that we brought up the other day. It was very briefly. This is not a shill. I aped in this at 3 mil, but I did not want to shill to my followers because I saw the bundle was crazy. And that's the thing, guys. Whale Guru is bundled, but the guy has 400,000 followers. So White Whale is bundled, but it's obviously a good dev. It's a benevolent dev. Bundles are good with benevolent devs, but the whole part of it is it's not decentralized and you have to trust. However, it pumps more. Richard Hart was the master of this with Hex, Pulse Chain, ProveX, PulseX. The dude owns 90% of supply. That takes supply off the market. That makes the supply more scarce, and that makes the pumps go crazy. We saw this at $3 million market cap, went all the way up to 18 and completely rugged. Now, if you got a 6X, are you going to take some profit, especially when it happens in a couple hours? If you don't, you might get rugged. If you do, and you took half out, you won. And you don't care. So let's see what else we got. I'm gonna check in with the chat real quick. Let me put up a good chart while I'm checking in with the chat. Let's keep an eye on Whale Guru. Because we need a bounce. Bounce off that fib line. All right, what's up with the chat? We got Thinker in the chat. I see some familiar faces. We're doing a $200 giveaway at the end of this stream, guys. Smash the retweet, hit the like button, and I will pick somebody live on this show. 2 people. Do we have any people that want to shill? Do we have any charts that we should bring up? Don't drop a contract because I can't copy it from the chat. I need a ticker, and I will check it out. And if you're stop spamming, just so I can see some of these tickers. Anybody have anything bullish? If not, I'm gonna go trenching. Let me check my watch list real quick over on my DGen computer and show you guys some stuff that I was looking at. Subscribers will know if I ate something. Otherwise, the public will figure out later. $7 a month to become a subscriber. I saw this coin at 200K market cap. And listen, guys, at the beginning of the week, I was a little hesitant to ape, right? You have that PTSD of getting rugged over and over again. I don't know how many times I've loaded a Solana wallet up, fresh wallet, and eventually I just get rugged. Like, meaning I run out of money in that wallet and I got to reload another one. But now I'm significantly up from a couple of the plays over the past few weeks. And now I'm not being as hesitant. With everything correcting, you got to kind of watch and wait to see if the bounce is coming and when it comes. This was a good narrative right here. Aura, I saw this thing all the way down here at 230K market cap, and I was like, man, this could be a good buy. I put it on the watch list, and guys, I'm not on my computer 24/7. This thing broke out, and I should have bought. I'll show you exactly where I should have bought. Draw this trend line. Look at that. Boom, right here. Tried to break out, rejected. Pa! Broke through, retested. Right here would have been the buy, 600K market cap, and this thing went all the way up to 2.5 mil. That's a nice 4X. This is a good narrative. It's not correcting that much. It's a squirrel mixed with a dog mixed with a hippo, like Modang type hippo. So funny narrative. Bubbles weren't too bad from what I remember. Yeah, that's pretty spread out. Not too bad. There's a couple big wallets in there, but that's funny. You can see the KOLs. The KOLs never, I never see them with a big P&L. Like the top one here is $800. So I don't know if that's their private wallet. Holders, you still have a couple big wallets, but nothing crazy. And they're holding. So not a shill. In all transparency, I'm not even in this play, but I'm trying to get a gauge on the market. I'm trying to feel what the market is telling me. What is the narrative? What's the next big play? Because guess what? Even when I chase stuff like Whale Guru, that's a derivative. It's not going to go over the main coin, which is White Whale. It can take a percentage of that share, and you can get some good gains on it. But I want to find that first mover. This was another one. This was an animal one that I saw really early, and I was still in that hesitation phase. And I did an 8. Tata. This was the alpha deer. Oh, wow, that corrected a lot. Sheesh. Look at that. That is a triple top. Big correction, guys, but I saw this thing at 200K market cap down here. Volume was a little bit high, and look at that, guys. When you see the correction, you see the volume 3x the market cap. Good narrative, good animal play. It's a viral video of a deer like squaring up with a rhinoceros. So I'm keeping my eye out for like those viral videos, those animal plays, because you are seeing a little bit of life with Tata, with Aura, and other ones. Let me check the chat and see what's up. Anyone got any shills? Don't drop the contract. I cannot copy and paste, so you guys are going to have to. Let's see. This guy asked, why did I promote Whale Guru, that Bangladesh scammer? Because me and my community got a 22x off of that, and we smashed it. We took profit. It could go back up. It might be over. Peeps, don't you realize there are scams you can make money off of too? We got in early. It went on a crazy run. Not saying it's over, but this is the game on Solana. I didn't make the rules. Why are you guys getting mad at me? This is how it goes in Solana. Coins go on crazy rugs. I didn't know the guy's from Bangladesh. I did check the account later, but he's got 400 followers, posted the contract, and we smashed it. He says, this show fell off for real. You know what fell off? The hex chart. The hex chart fell off so hard that we came over to Solana, guys. Don't be like this guy. This guy's 99% down, still shilling Hex, and he's sad because this is a totally different show. This is a meme coin hunting show. And guess what? The meme coins are pumping on Solana. They're not pumping on Pulse Chain. They're not pumping on Ethereum. They're not pumping on any other chain right now that I've seen any significance but Solana. You have to be multi-chain. Mike Go knows multi-chain for the win. This is how you win, no matter what the market gives you. I used to be a hater on Solana. I was waiting for Ethereum to have its run. I was waiting for Pulse Chain to have its run. We are now in 2026, and both of them did not have their run. So now we are smashing it on Solana. Hit that retweet if you feel me. All right, I had some tickers over here. And guys, the regular Crypto Kings live stream is on Thursday. This is purely a meme coin hunting show. This has just begun. We smashed it last week, and we're looking right now to see if we can smash it again. All right, I saw some tickers, but they got they disappeared. Hachi. Let's see. We already brought up the testicle chart. Let's actually just look for a new ticker right now. Testicles had a beautiful bounce, guys, sitting at $18.6 million market cap. I saw this one step, kind of looks like a scam. Whale Queen. Here we go. This is the female version. Not bad, not bad. Volume, not too bad. 423K volume. 400K market cap. We got a buy signal right here. Let's check out Bubbles. Bubbles is bundled like a mofo. So now you got to kind of play the game, right? Is this a benevolent dev? We got some pretty thick wallets at the top, but it levels out right around 17. Let's see. Are people taking massive profits? Yeah, some of the first people that were buying, $42 buy, sold for 13.9K. Not bad. Let me look at the Twitter. What the heck? Oh, this chick. I saw she was going to do it. Apparently, this chick is a intern at Polymarket. And she just dropped the ticker. Let's see. She just dropped the ticker 12 minutes ago. Could there be some X's on Whale Queen? Let's see here. Is it worth a buy? 500. Sheesh! This thing's going. Remember, guys, these are creator coins, highly bundled, very, very risky. All right, let's get ready to move on. We'll check this chart out again in a minute. I saw this chick post about it. She said, "No dumps, just pumps." The way she worded it, she does seem a little bit noobish. But hey, could there be some gains there? Maybe. It's kind of like a pullback day for whale coins, so I'm not getting too bullish on any of these whale coins. I want to see Whale Guru bounce. Let's see. It's trying to bounce off that fib. Yep. 0.236 fib trying to bounce. Doge 2.0. I did see that one earlier. Let's take a look. Doge 2.0. Is this on ETH? Bro, tell me it's not on ETH. Because that is a trash chart. I think I saw one on Solana. Doge 2.0. Please tell me that's not the one you were looking at. All right, let's see. We got Whale Queen currently sitting at 600K market cap, up 200K from where we okay, here's the Doge 2.0. Yeah. I did see this. Once again, volume not horrible. Let me take a look at the website. Look at this, though. When I go to the website, it says terms and services privacy policy. By using this site, you agree to the terms. Decline. I am not agreeing to any terms on a Memecoin website. It might be fine, but I think that was the reason I was like, yeah. Let me see the Twitter. Yeah, I mean, they only got 2 tweets. I'll put it on the watch list. Let's see what else. What's going on, chat? Who's got a ticker for me to pull up? We got people rolling in here like crazy. Don't drop the contract. I can't paste it. All right, no one's giving me a ticker. I'm going back to the trenches. I saw this one the other day, the Nikita Bohr. Not a terrible chart. Let's just see the audits on it because it kind of looks like a honeypot. I mean, it looks decent. I saw it. I just don't like the volume. 5 million in volume at a $1.2 million market cap. But hey, it's climbing. Higher highs, higher lows. It's the hourly. The 4-hour, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by a dump. If you're a subscriber, you know what that means. Really, testicles is the one that is rebounding the best today. Nice bounce on that. That thing came all the way down to $10 million market cap, bounced right back up, all the way back up to 23 million. Otherwise, if we look at White Whale, we want to see a bounce on this for our whale tokens. And honestly, it doesn't look terrible. But we might be going a little bit lower on this. These charts get frothy, man. I mean, people have to take profit. It cannot just go up forever. Look at that weekly, man. 4 weeks of just pumping. 4 weeks it went from 1 mil to 200 mil. Congrats to everyone who got in that. This was another one I saw. I think it's a LARP off of Fartcoin. I did see this one pretty early too. It was like 1 mil market cap, so it wasn't that early, but it looks pretty good. It has a good website. Yeah. Very similar to Fartcoin, but hey, it's got 1.4 million in volume, looks good, 4.1 mil market cap. And this thing's creeping. And this is what we call a beautiful ascending triangle. Looks bullish. Not bad. Let's see what else. What else do you guys got? Check out Poly. I've had Poly on my watch list for a while. The Penguin, it hasn't moved since I saw it last. Yeah, it's just been chilling at 1 mil. It's kind of like a Pengu narrative, but it is. Okay, that's why. This thing's been out for a while. Did a bunch of X's. It does look like somebody is accumulating this. Like, found its bottom, pop, came down, pop, probably will come down, pop, accumulate, and then start curling up. I mean, this thing did some numbers. Well, 12 mil market cap. That's a psychological level for Solana degens. Let's see, PTGC. PTGC looking good. $42 million market cap. Kind of similar to Poly, but had a massive run to 380 mil. And now you're starting to see this thing curl on up. Had a big pop the other day. Look at that. We want to see a W out. Continuation. Send this thing back to all-time highs. PTGC on Pulse Chain, peeps. The #1 meme coin with insane pumponomics, which I like to call it, on Pulse Chain. If you guys want exposure to Pulse Chain, this is like the index. It's paired with everything. So when things go up, PTGC goes up. And you earn yield. And it's hyper-deflationary. And it's a bullish chart right now. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Anything pop up? There's the Whale Queen. Still chilling at 600. Fighting the Jeets. Volume, market cap, still not too bad. The Whale Queen. I don't know, man. Maybe the girls rally together in crypto. And we see some X's with that. We'll see. Let's see. Kind of a pullback day today, guys. Let's see what Fish is doing. Yeah, Fish has been fighting that $10 million market cap. Look at that. Gravestone Doji correction. Just kind of flagging out, though. Nothing crazy. Oh, no, it broke 10 mil. It went to almost $13 million market cap. So, not bad. We're kind of in this whale fish meta, you could say. So, whoa. Everything is tweaking. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see if this thing can bounce. Orca. Let's see what Orca's doing. I did see that. Where's Orca? Why is it not coming up? Huh. See if we can find it over here. Orca. Let's see any new plays popping up. Huh. Not seeing Orca in the top 100 anymore. I remember that play though. Nothing's really pumping. Whoa! Sheesh! That's a 2x on stream. Whale Queen is pumping. Is that going to do a Whale Guru run? Oh, man. The whales. We are the new whales. All right, let me give away the first 100. Time to give away some money. All right, let's see. Who retweeted? Who tagged Whale Guru? Or, let's see here. All right. We got our first winner of $100. I have seen this guy in the chats before. Hermes, you are the first winner. Let me screenshot it. All right. I'm going to pick somebody from the chat straight up. Straight up from the chat. Let me get a picture of my guy right here so I have it, so I can post it after and get you guys paid up. All right. Who's up in here? Who needs a max win today? This is going to be hard to pick you guys from here, actually, because this is on YouTube. Let me actually go to this post right now. All right, peeps. This is the post. I need to know you're active. I need to know you're up in here. Look, we're literally watching ourselves live. I need you to come to this post on my page right now on X. It's the live stream that you're watching. Hit that retweet. Hit the like. And just type in here, I'm locked in or locked in. Who's locked in right now? Because if you're locked in, you're watching my streams, you're degenning, you're enjoying it, I need to see you in this chat so I can give you $100. $100. I hope you turn this $100 into 10,000 and then 10,000 into 1 million. This is all possible in crypto. No sponsors, no insider information, just pure trench warriors searching for coins. Now, I'll let you know when that changes, especially subscribers, because sometimes I get a tip off of some alpha. But I need to see this thing go up. Who's locked in right now? Like, let's see. All right. I see him coming in. Who is locked in? All right, let's see what we got. Man, I need to like restart this whole computer. All right. Look who comes up first. Look who is the most locked in right now. I got to hook this guy up right here. This just popped up first right away. He's looking for 100x. 10 penny. You are the second winner of the giveaway. Shoot me a DM with your Solana address. I'll get this stuff posted. Peeps, we got 560 people in here live. This show is going to continue to grow, especially as we get more X's. I'm about to go back to the gym. Listen to me. This is some life advice. If you're on your computer 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day, make sure you guys are smashing it in the gym. Don't be some crippled dude for your future kids or your kids that you have right now. Smash the gym in the morning. And my new goal is to smash the gym in the afternoon. Because what is the worth if you make millions of dollars and you are crippled, hung up, and you are hunched over like this? It's like a professional athlete who makes all the money and he's this superstar of athleticism, but he has no mindset of how to preserve or generate wealth. So he loses all of his money in 2 years. Now he's this specimen athlete with zero money because he has zero financial skills. Just like you're learning the finance game. You're learning how to make money. You're learning how to grow money. Obviously, you should be learning and educating yourself. So make sure, guys, your health is on track. Stay in the gym. Keep that posture right. Smash it. It'll be good for your mind. You'll function better when you're searching for coins. And you will do well, guys. That's all I got. Peace out. Yeah, just did his workout. My man's locked in. I'm telling you guys, you need to work out in the morning and boost that serotonin. All the good juices start flowing, and then you find coins, and it feels so much better. And then after you ape in a couple coins, you're not staring at the charts, making stupid decisions. You're back in the gym, and then you are back trenching. We got to do it, guys. I do not want to be some crippled computer nerd after I make financial wealth, life-changing gains. And I believe it's coming this year, guys. Appreciate you guys. Back to our normal schedule every Thursday with Moon King B Roots. He's going to bring you the best TA in all of crypto, and we will do some meme coin searching then. And that's usually a better time of the week to find meme coins if you don't know. There's a little bit of alpha for you. Wednesday, Thursday are good times to find gems. We'll see you guys on the next video. Hit that retweet, smash the like button. And to the winners, congratulations. And shoot me that DM. I'll send you over the funds right now. And that's all I got, guys. Much love. Love my community. I want to see at least all my subscribers and some of my public followers become millionaires this year and cash out. Last year, we didn't realize the gains. This year, the goal is to realize that money, buy some property, buy some assets, and enjoy our life. Peace out, guys. God bless you all. Peace.
So for those of you who want to make that change, you need some crypto to help you to make that green. Yo, they gotta let your crypto king showing you how to invest and live your dreams. So for those of you who want to make that change, you need some crypto to help you to make that green. Yo.